figure this out. Okay, well, we got our, like, industrial style composter set up, so I'm just gonna go throw all these leaves in there right quick before we get started. But, okay, see that cactus back there? We definitely need to handle that. I'm just gonna throw all these leaves in here. What a horrible thing these leaves are. Let's see. Realistically, yeah, and I'm not going on YouTube this week, because I have a cold. And I really, that's not the best way to record is if you have a cold. So, just hang tight. I will be back over there shortly. Just, look, I enjoy YouTube way more than I enjoy Twitch, but hey, one actually pays, and one is just th and when I can actually get away with just recording without having any plan. So, very different sort of stuff, but alright, we need to go over this way and find all our mess. Okay. Oh, but where am I going? Oh yeah, we need wood. We need wood. Okay, we can just turn cherry into the hoppers firstly, I think. Would be a good start. So, now this, could work. I want to see how efficient I can make this. So, if I'm not mistaken, I just need water to push it forward. I could be wrong. Now, it looks like because of the new update, where they added, like, cactus flowers, I think the cactus flowers spawn on this one or above. So if I was, so I just want to place the thing ahead of time just to make sure. Okay, I need to get a crafting table down. Of course I did not bring a crafting table with me. Okay, we're just gonna take some of this, just to do our experimenting right quick. Oh, we already have slabs. I didn't even realize I had slabs on me. Okay. Um. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, since we have these, we're just gonna use these. Alright, we want to place it right here. Okay, this is going to basically force it because since we have to deal with the cactus blossoms, we don't want that to go everywhere, of course. Alright. Realistically, I'll just bring it on around that way. Okay. Can I still pick those up? Please say yes. Please say I can. Without losing them. Well, our arm is getting chinked. Okay. Okay, the next thing we need to know is will it continue to grow upwards? If only there was a way to turn the tick speed up. Okay, we're going to put a couple more rows of this. Alright, that should be working properly. Get rid of that one. Huh. Is that enough? Yeah, it's probably enough. Alright. And we got that going. Is no one else going to be signing on? I don't think anyone else will be signing on right now. Let me be the VC just using on the safe side if necessary. We need to get simple VC on the server like soon, but for now, where is it? Here's the VC. Okay, just in case anyone decides to join. Yeah, I'm skeptical of this. But anyway, let's grab our shovel out and start making the correct shape. Okay. There we go. That's the start. I definitely heard one just pop off. Where did I hear it? thought I heard it pop off. Maybe not. Okay. Well, we got that. But yeah, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to set this up. And once it's done being set up, I want to go over to some spot over somewhere and see if it starts growing these. If it doesn't, we have a problem. And a rather big problem at that. Okay, I don't have a bet on me. Of course I don't have a bet on me. Okay. Well then, since I don't have a bet on me, oh, you know what? I have good gear. I don't need to worry about a bed. I'm just going to finish this up. Alright, let's actually just go ahead and knock that out. We need to get some more stamina. Actually, we need more stamina. Alright. That might be interfering with it. Okay, now it should work better. The one time I did not bring any bed with me. Okay, we're gonna head back to our base. If we head back to our base, we should be fine. I don't know why it's not growing yet. That is a bit odd. But yeah, I just want to do anything that can do hopper heavy first, and then we'll move on to observers and stuff. But for now, this should be fine. We need to get also sugarcane and bamboo set up. I think I can set the sugarcane and bamboo all at the same time. I should be able to. So, will it be the most efficient in the world? No. However, I can theoretically set that up. Because it would basically just be a pretty simple starter thing, but I could get it going. Absolutely not. Okay, by the way, wow, okay, then one time moderators aren't here. Let's see this. Where is it? Alright, and back to this. And, yep, we're back on over to here. Well, we just need to put the stuff right there, and this should work, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it will work as long as we can bring it back by about 1. So just need to bring it back by 1 and it'll work. This is not intended to be efficient. It's just intended to basically get the job done. So, alright, there we go. And yeah, if we look at that, then yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, we just need to start putting everything together then. So since it's going to push it all this way, we just need to get a hopper there, and a hopper on, yeah, okay, how many hoppers do we need for that? We can easily do this. Okay. I have to head all the way back to the base. Here we go. I need to stop just going back and forth like that. That's crazy. And yeah, just need I believe that would be looking from it from here. It would be 7 hoppers and probably about two chests, two double chests, so 4 chests total, if you count the individuals. So, 4 regular chests and 7 hoppers. So, for that, we would need how much iron? Okay. Oh, we're gonna go through so much iron today. We may have to go mining again. Oh, I take it back. We got iron right there. We're in luck. Okay. So let's actually. Oh, let's not lose that. We need this to be the correct chest. And okay, now that we have that, we need to make ourselves. Okay, so 4 plus 7. Yeah, this is going to be a total of 11 chests. So, what do we have right there? That's 5. That's good. So we only need 7 more. Let's put away this, and man, I need to organize better. So that would be 6 times 2, which is 12. So 12 logs. Alright, that should give us exactly the number of chests we need. And yep, then we just need to make 7 hoppers. Alright, we're set. Let's go finish this up. Well, we have all this going. Now, I am curious, is if we were to AFK there for a bit, it would start, placing what we want. Like, getting the cactus blooms to get us the cactus blooms. Wait a minute. So did you actually just... I didn't see any message for that. What in the world is going on here? Okay. Well, so we need to start putting this here, and that will start going over there. Yeah, no, we have the bits leaderboard up top. I'm sorry, that did not update. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Ninja still is the top 92, so nope, that is definitely not the case. Not sure what's going on here, but no. Like, I just reloaded Stream Manager here. Not sure what you're talking about. Alright. Okay, so now we have that going. We just need to place 4 chests like so. See, no, that's not where I want them. I want them to actually go like this. Alright, and let's actually put some of our sand back. Alright, that's fully mined out. It is fully mined out. Yeah, okay. It did not send 200. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and connect this up to here. And, oh, we placed that in the wrong spot. And there we go. We're just gonna have this one feed into this chest because we don't really have any other direction to feed it. We're missing 1 chest. I just realized that. It's supposed to be 8 across. Is that 8 or is that 9? It's 9 across. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go back to the chests again. And there we go. Alright, we got to get 2 more hoppers there. We can just craft it right here. Let's go over to this corner, grab some more oak. And yeah. There we go. We got 44 of those big crafting tails. We don't have to go all the way back. And yep, we got all this mess. Okay, we need 2 chests, and then we need to turn those 2 chests into hoppers. We're good. Alright, we're gonna probably stay here for like probably 5-ish minutes, see if it starts working. If it doesn't start working, we're gonna have to adjust it. It better start working is what I'm trying to say. So what I've noticing is I've been here for several ticks. Actually, a good number of ticks actually. I haven't seen a single one pop off. Mildly concerning, that is. So... Oh! Take that back. They're just... What's going on is that they're actually hitting... Oh, that's not good. That is really not good. Well, I know what the problem is now. We can fix it. We're just gonna go sleep actually through the night, and I know exactly how to fix this. That is surprising. But I know what the problem is now. Yeah, you can hear them popping off. But when it's happening, well, you can see right there. Well, they are popping off. They're not ending up in the chests because they're getting destroyed. So what I want to do is space this out. So I'm actually going to... What am I going to do with this? Okay, I have an idea. Okay, we're going to make these full blocks first. And that's going to be our first test. And once you turn them into full blocks, it might work a bit better. Okay, we're gonna head back to the base before we get bodied by stuff. Yeah, we're heading back to the thing. That is wild. Okay, well, at least we know that the issues that they're getting destroyed, and they are popping off. They're just not have anything else happen to them. Okay, so we can do our bit of debugging after this, and possibly have to go AFK full 8 hours after we leave for work. But yeah, I just want to get all the farms sort of going in the same general area on that beach there, because you know this thing's working and it's honestly just great for the server economy. And yep, we're on our way back over there. Yep. Just the more cactus we can get. I hear Sky's Nautilus going off. Which, okay, I don't know too much. I saw Sky was on earlier. I don't know what Sky's been up to though, because I was like at the auto shop all day yesterday, just completely doing stuff. But yeah, because my car for some reason the clutch burned out, which is a terrible thing. If any of you know what a manual transmission is, it's so did that one get destroyed as well? Oh no, that one went dead. That one also has one down. Okay. So that was definitely our problem. It was... Alright then, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want this stuff going off the side. So we're just going to start walling this in, just so no one falls into the mess. And I think this should be good. Yeah, let's see, does that one go into there? It did go in. Got that one. That one also went in. Alright. Now we're cooking with grease. Alright. Well, we can just bring this up another block. Okay, we're gonna go chop down a couple more oaks just to get that going. This is nice. Well, we can actually go AFK here and get ourselves a ton of stuff. If we can go, yeah, we're just gonna make all the farms in this general area and basically just, for the night, just have like a little spot where we could just disappear for the day, That would be wild. It'll show us what 8 hours of efficiency looks like, pretty much. Like, okay, is that still producing more? That's sand, you don't want that in there. Alright, turn these into planks, and get rid of the water and flesh, get that in there. I do hope we get some cactus flowers out of this. That would be so cool if we did. Alright, and then we just need to start pushing that over. Oh wait, if we're gonna do this, we have to line up the interior because we don't want things to spawn in there. Things spawn in there, that would really mess this up. Okay. Oh, of course now I trapped myself. So we're gonna have to go out this way. And we're free. Alright, so let's put that back. Yep, now we have that all lit up. We should be fine. Like, okay. Yeah, I don't want anything spawning in this mess while we're away from it, so that would be so unfortunate. And close. Will it still start popping them, or do I need to make that taller? You know what, I may just remove the top of this. I don't trust it. I think it may just prevent them from growing at all. So we're actually going to just knock this all off, and that at least allows us to debug and all that. Alright. Well, the next thing we have to do is a bit of a minecart situation. So we're gonna go and grab our hopper minecart, which is currently in the chests over there. And yeah. Alright, let's grab our oak planks back. And let's get to work. Okay, so the next thing we need to work on, we can put it, I'd say, right about here. Okay, I'm gonna put another set of 2 double chests. Did I leave my craft table down? I did. Okay, I want 2 double chests. And that's a start. I want actually 2 more chests now. Then once you get these 2 chests, we can turn those into hoppers. Okay, that's gonna take up 10 iron. We're gonna put 1 on each of these. Okay. This is going to be a mess, probably. So, actually, no, we're just gonna make do with it. It's going to mix the two, but I really don't care actually, because this is just a basic solution to a temporary issue. Okay. Huh. We don't need anything more than that, I don't think. And the next thing is we need rails. We need how many rails though? So that's 16 right there. We get that started. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to have to do it at least 4 apart. No, we're going to do it this far apart, just to be safe. And I want to get some sugarcane on one side, some bamboo on the other. So that means that we're going to need to set it up like this on this side. Will that work? Okay, that's where the sugarcane will go. Okay. We also have to have water. So... Oh, that's right, that's why this works, because you have the, thing under it. Okay, I may have to check if this was supposed to be waterlogged or something. Oh wait, that's right, the water goes in the center, if I remember correctly. The water goes in the center. So, if we put the water in the center... This is gonna take so much debugging. So much. Because remember, I haven't built too much redstone in, like, recently. So, we're gonna be experimenting like heck. Alright. I think yeah, the water goes under the observer, so I'm not mistaken. So, we're gonna leave that like so. Okay. Let's actually grab our water right quick. Okay, I need more bread. And, yep. Let's get up here. I need to start, placing this down. Okay, 1 water bucket, so we need a second water bucket. There we go, almost. Now we're done. Okay, once we're done with that, that side is definitely more efficient. We're just gonna leave that in there for now. And we need to grab some sugarcane and some, what is it? Some bamboo. We need some of each. Once we're done with each of those, we should be able to move on to hawkers and observers. So let's actually just get started on all that. See if we can get this going. Alright, so I'm just going to grab anything I think we need right now. Because if we can get everything I think we need, then that gets us ready for everything we might need eventually. Okay. Alright, but it's too far away. Nope, not anymore. It's not. Okay, let's grab some redstone. We need that for pistons. Redstone. Where's redstone? What's in this chest? Okay. Let's throw that out. Throw this out. I need quartz. Where's my quartz at? There's my quartz. And what else do I need? I need cobble. Where's my cobble at? There. Is that everything I need for an observer? Is also what I need for a piston. Yeah, I can make enough pistons, okay. What can we get rid of? Rid of the mangrove wood. Let's just make as many of these as we can make. Okay, let's make 10 of them. Oh, because we're short on cobble. Of course we are. Let's make, I don't know. Huh. Okay, we could, if we want an even number, so we're gonna make that many more. Okay, let's grab more of that. Okay, now we need redstone this time. So we need 18 pistons. Okay, we're just gonna put these ones back. Okay, we need 18 pistons. You just need to grab more of this. And what's going on here? Okay. 18 pistons. Where's the piston recipe again? Oh yeah, we need to turn this into redstone. Okay. There we go. Now we can make the pistons. Okay. We need more planks. Good to know. Okay, I'll just use cherry planks, I suppose. And yes, now we have all that. We are decent, I would say. Okay, pistons, just want up to... We're still 3 short, okay. So, just do that many pale. Please be enough to finish this. What now? Oh, stone. Okay, let's put this away. And now it should, keyword should, let us. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, just want to check if this works. Okay, and of course the last thing we need to grab for this is some bamboo. So, very interesting set of things we're just grabbing. Yeah, there's the bamboo over there. So we're gonna grab that. And we should be done after that with all this. But yeah, if we get this working, it should basically automatically farm everything for us, which would be sweet. It did that. Okay, well, here we go. Over to that again. Back to the little spot on the beach. It's gonna be all kinds of crazy, isn't it? Okay. And yep. Let's grab the rest of this dirt, start piling it on. Alright, and we are low on stamina all over again. We're not gonna bother with it though. Just need to finish this up. As soon as we can get this done, it will be smooth sailing from there. Okay, and where did the dirt go? It's right there. I'm just waiting for confirmation that I screwed something up, which is probably gonna come pretty soon. Alright, and yep, of course it's about to thunderstorm. You have to take a spawn on us. Alright, just waiting for monsters to spawn in. Let's eat this. And we're good there. Now that that's set, that's the problem is we're about. Oh no, that's right. We're supposed to put it on this side. That's right. Okay. And then this one goes. Oh man, we made this too short. Okay. Yeah, we made that too short. Let's have about 3 blocks in the center, which we don't have. Do we? Do we have 3 blocks? Okay, well, one way to find out. Okay, I need to put the redstone down. Let's see where the redstone goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That should work. Just, I know everyone here is definitely going like, wow, man, that's some interesting stuff you've made there. But look, I'm just trying my best. Hopefully we can make it work without looking too stupid. So that observed something. Yeah, no, that can't be right. Now it's pulsing. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing right there. Okay, what does the block say it was observing half a second ago? 'Cause I didn't recognize that. It was definitely detecting something. Okay, well, we know what the pistons are supposed to do. So they just put the O's this way, I guess? Yeah, guys, I'm definitely making the most foolish redstone right here. But we're definitely trying. Hopefully my friends, when they get on here, don't say, wow, man, you made the big sillies. Okay. Well, yeah, somehow I just suspect that I'm doing this all backwards. And those will start growing eventually. It does start growing. I'm hoping it actually works. Okay, so we're gonna actually place these down. Okay, it's definitely detecting something. What it is detecting, I think, is anyone's guess. But oh, it was detecting me placing those. That's what it was. That's awesome. So okay. Am I doing everything correctly? I'm starting to be really doubtful. Well, let's at least see how this has been performing since we left it. Definitely not the most efficient. I'm going to give it that. But hey, at least that's producing something. That's a plus. Oh, that's exactly what I was afraid of right there. Okay. So we're going to have to figure that out. I don't know what I did there, but that was not correct. Because that was definitely detecting, that was not detecting growth of the block. And I saw that light up, but it was definitely not powering the pistons. However, I do have an idea what I'm supposed to do. I have an idea. Probably the weird staggering thing you have to do with redstone, so I'm gonna go grab some more redstone. Do a whole 9 more. And there. Another block down. I'll just grab the hopper actually while we're at it. And some gold for powered rails. Somehow I suspect I'm gonna need a ton of this. Okay. Let's smelt this down and see what the recipe is. But that's crashed here. What am I thinking? Okay. What's the recipe for this? Oh yeah. Okay, so I need 6. I need 6 of them. Since I need 6 of these. Yeah, I'm just making some really gross redstone, guys. Please forgive me. Um, let's do this. It should be plenty, I do think. Oh, new recipes. That's right, we need redstone torch for that recipe. Um, give me my precious powered rails. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, we got 6 rails. get this started. Okay, well, since we have this going, so you guys, I have not done redstone in like literally almost a year. So I am, and even then I was a rookie. Okay, so I hope you guys can please bear with me without getting too brain melted for my lack of knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, this is nearly unforgivable, I'm realizing. Um, I do hope it's at least detecting the block state updates. Yeah, it's definitely not. Okay, it is detecting those. Yeah, see, that's what it's doing. Okay, so it is detecting it, but it's not doing anything about it. Okay, so what that tells me is that if I did this right here, okay, where's my sand at? There's my sand. Will that fix it? Possibly? I would hope so. No, that's not powering it either. Okay, I have a different plan. Will it work though? Okay, we're gonna put the redstone back down. Okay. And we're going to do something abominable to, I think, is anyone in the redstone community. Okay, I do think there's a trick you can do with slabs, so let's try that. I put the slabs up here. That should fix it, right? Okay, if I do slabs up here and run it across, will that fix it? We're just going to bind that. No, it did not fix it. It still did not power those. Wild this is. Absolutely wild. Okay. Let's try that again. Come on. We'll figure it out. We will. Just give us some time. That keeps detecting block state updates. I just want to figure out how to link those again. The only realistic fix I can think of, just no, we can't do that. Okay. What if we, because that'll mess it up. It will. Just curious. We could somehow get this one to power. Okay, see guys, I am like the worst at redstone. Absolute worst. Like, you could call it a sin. And you'd probably be right. Where are we gonna take this? I just want to make sure it doesn't go up this. Okay. Think it does? Yeah, now I have to check it just to be sure. No, that did detect it. Okay. So it did detect it. That gives me hope. Okay. Since it detected, I have hope now. Where did I put the first one? Okay, I put that there, there, and like so. However, I'm not exactly certain it's the best move. So, I have an idea how to make this work. It's a bit of an abomination. Yes, I get that. But will this work? I just want to see if, okay, let's update one of these. Yeah, the fact that that didn't update it tells me pretty much everything I needed to know. Yeah, because it broke. It broke somewhere. Oh, that's where it's broken. Man. I just want this to power. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I just need to put a redstone torch down somewhere, take one of my pistons, and figure out how it connects, okay? So, I place this here, no activate. Place it there, that activates it. Place that there, that activates it. Okay, I have an idea now. I do. It's gonna be wacky, but I have an idea finally. I think I can make this work. The question is, can I really though? Alright, so we're gonna have to push this one further forward. Okay. Let's make the line right here. Okay. Then we have to just knock this all out and bring it forward. I think just one block. Alright. This is a mess. It's a big mess. I can get it to work. Just needs patience. let's actually wait a minute. I just thought of something wild. What if we could get it to place on here? Also, by the way, I see what's going on here. Alright, we just want to click that. Did that update it? It did not. So exactly what I was afraid of. So it has to be one higher. A full one higher. Okay, I can get that to work. I can make one higher work. Okay, so that's what I'm doing wrong. Is I'm making it too low. That's 100% what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Let's bring this around. And we can do this. I promise. We got it. I think I finally figured it out. Okay, let's take our sand, just so we can tell the difference. And let's go on up again. Man, okay. Take this back. Okay, what is shooting at me this time? Hello! Okay, my food is right there. As long as you don't have a creeper field, we'll be fine. As I'm saying that, there's a creeper right there. Okay, let's get rid of it. Okay, it's down. Okay. So that is handled. We're just going to casually remove all of this real quick. Just because I don't want to deal with that yet. Should we pick that all up? We did. Yeah. Alright, so we have two left inside here. We need to get rid of those. And wow, this has been wild so far. Bunch of wild cards. So if we were to place this like so, it should actually let us place this where we want it. I'm hoping. That sounds like a big if right now. Just watch, it's gotta work eventually. And let's actually go ahead and get started on the next, but I need to go grab more redstone, I feel like. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, dude, this is a crazy amount of... Okay. So... Okay, guys, I'm just gonna look out what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Minecraft. Sugar cane farm. Yes, I do want to leave the website. Thank you. What am I doing wrong? Where are my observers supposed to be? Oh, that's awesome. So, guess what, guys? I needed like 90% less redstone for this. I knew I was screwing something up. If you guys care to guess what I was doing, I was building everything backwards. Like a total noob, which I am. Okay, I'm going to admit I am a noob when it comes to redstone. I'm pretty experienced when it comes to building. I don't know jack when it comes to redstone. Um, at least, okay, I know like some things, but like I said, like very, 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 very novice. Like, I think I've only made one. Like, I am great when it comes to hopping and stuff, but who isn't? So, alright, this is entirely backward. And on top of this, you have to go dress this all up after, so the worst part is, like, Minecraft, like, redstone is, like, the hardest thing to dress up building, I swear. Just is. Alright, here we go. Let's, start that up. We're gonna do this. And we are set. If we go like this, it should work. And then we just need to take the pistons are on the bottom. This is what this one had. Okay. Now we just need to just knock those all out ourselves. Okay, which way were the things facing? Yeah, just the way I thought they were supposed to be facing. Okay. And of course, I can't place anything where it's supposed to be, can I? Okay, I'm just going to start placing cobble down again. That at least allows us to... Oh, wait, it's supposed to be facing that way. Okay. Yep. Of course I am. that's going. Let's start that up. Sweet. Let's try and see what this acts like now that we have that in motion. Just see if it starts firing those. If it does, we should finally be in business. Okay, I just heard Pillager Patrol somewhere. Where did I hear it? Either that or there was a Wonder Trader. I heard one of the two. The distance, where was it? I thought I heard it. Never mind, I didn't. Okay. Well, let's start putting these rails down at least. We can at least get the rails handled. Then what we need to do is bring this one closer that way. Okay, there we go. And another set right there, I think, is where it's supposed to go. Yeah, just knock that out again. And I do want to power this. Can we power that whole thing with one? We can. And just one whole thing over here. Oh. That isn't what I wanted. That isn't what I wanted at all. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Okay. So I'm curious. Can I just make it all like extend like every other second? Because at this point, I'm kind of annoyed at this. I'm like really annoyed the way this is going. Huh. Yeah, I have no clue how pistons work anymore. Okay, so we're gonna just link it up like this time. Please, just for the heck's sake, please work. I know this is supposed to be a redstone pulse, but it doesn't want to for some reason. It's like the most bizarre mess right here. Okay. Swear it has to work soon. It has to. It has to work soon. Am I actually going insane? Just watch it. It goes up now. One of them grows up. Please just work. I swear. Okay. Just hoping that one of these gets updated. Yeah, I'm just gonna set this in motion once I get the chance. I'll have to grab we're 3 iron short for that. Okay, wow, that's actually not growing. This is literally not. Dude. This is actually starting to annoy me. I mean, that farm right there is working just fine. That one is. But this one? I can't even figure it out. Okay, just need to see the edge of the backside of one of these. What is going on here? I just want to figure out what I'm doing wrong. You know what? I'm literally just I've had it. I'm gonna make a redstone repeater. I don't think there's any other way to do this other than redstone repeater. I don't. Yep. I literally need redstone repeater. I need it. Okay. And I'm just going to make it spam it, the repeater as well. It just crazy this. Okay, I also need a couple more iron as well. You know it's wild when you're struggling this bad with redstone. Okay, how do I craft a redstone repeater again? I'm genuinely curious how to craft a repeater. Okay. Show me the repeater recipe. 3 stone, 2 torches, and a redstone. Just gonna make 9 of them just to be safe. Okay. No. This is definitely what we call learning. we have here? That's plenty. Here's rails. Just want the rails. Okay, now we can finish that up, finally. Done with that. Let's put some of the things you don't need from here up. I can put that up. Take only half of that, actually. Put up the quartz. Don't need the string. Don't need that dirt. All the wild messes we could have. This was not what I was expecting. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try it finally. And once we're done with that, if it works, then hopefully we'll get things to work. Just you have to bear with me, and we'll get it to work eventually. Let's see this. Please work. If I put this repeater down. If I put this repeater down and it works, I will be so happy. How do repeaters work again? I have no idea how these work. See, this is how bad I am at redstone. Just that I literally can't figure this out. Okay, I'm just gonna put some mute.
This is the easiest.
Dude, I swear, you better just show me the farm. I don't care about that. I literally just want to see how you did the redstone. Bruh. There's no way. Have I been overthinking this entire thing? I've been overthinking the entire thing. I have. I've been... Okay, guys, we are going to, like, literally just get rid of all that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where's my redstone at? There it is. I thought I was trying to be smart. Okay. Well, look at that. Now it works. Okay. I've been overthinking the entire thing. Alright, well now that we know it should work, we're going to start sealing it off. Okay, we're going to put this here, just so we can access all that. Actually, no, don't even. Yeah, we're going to put this all around it, actually. It hopefully will actually work now. grab the shovel and start digging up more of the sand. Well, yep, that started picking it up. That is actually sweet. Alright then. What we wanted to do in that case is probably hook it up to an autocrafter after this. Is this heading the right direction? I hope it is. Okay, actually that's one block too close, actually. So I actually have to take this one further. Alright, and there. Now let's put it upward. And this should start farming both resources for us. Should be mighty dandy. Once that actually starts picking up. Alright, and we need more of this still. Once you're done with it, we can, you know, get to work. Alright, and there we go. I'm genuinely just going to, can we just put sandstone over the top? No, I'm just gonna put, cobble over the top, actually. This is going to be the ugliest farm ever. But at least you can go AFK here and get plenty of resources from this. That's kind of the whole point of it. Alright, I just need a little bit more and we should be good to go with it. That is starting to be a little more efficient, I think. Oh, of course, I did not mean to take that in there. Now we just need to hook the rest of it up. We set this up like so. It should start automatically just picking it all up. If it does start automatically picking it all up, that means that it is finally fully automatic. Will it be efficient? Of course not. No. But it's going to at least come on, we have to go over this side. I can fix this. I can. Okay, do I have a trap door on me? Not yet, I don't. I have to completely go craft a trap door. And what else do we have here? Trapdoors. Okay, now we need to make the planks. That's in order to do that. And what's the trapdoor in it? There. Where's trapdoors? Oh, that's a creeper right there. I don't like that. Okay, now we can push it. Now that we're down here. Okay, we're just going to spear this guy. Man, the spears are such an inefficient weapon in this game. Okay. Well, given what we're dealing with, I think we just need to go ahead and head on back this way. We can at least get something done. And through the door. Around here. And back it over. This at least gets us done. That. And cool. Real nice. Okay, well now we have all that set up. We just want to go over here and get all that. Whoa, look at all that mess. We got it. Are those creepers still there? Please say they're not. That would be so horrible if they were still there. They aren't here, they despawned because they got out of range. Okay, that we're gonna leave that there so we can actually reactivate this if necessary. And yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's just go ahead and clear this out a bit more, just so we have room for this. Is this working at all yet? It isn't. So we're going to probably have to debug it more later. However, I do think it is finally working, so I'm going to, of course, just ditch all this. We don't need it. And we're going to hope for the best from this. Just want to peek through this. Oh, it requires light in order to operate. I think these things all require light in order to operate. So you know, we're just going to literally just leave that as is. think we just lost connection somehow. That was wild. We definitely lost connection for a sec. Like, that was like a. I don't know if you guys could see, but I could not click the chests. Let me quickly check the server. Oh. Hey, oh. Wow. Said that it had some sort of weird issue. That's wild. Okay. Okay, maybe the minecart with Hopper doesn't work as well as I thought it would. I mean, it should be working. Doesn't look like it is. Just looking down there. Nothing visible on that side. I know I heard a trigger just before I lost connection. Okay, we're just gonna let it trigger. Then eventually it'll work. But yeah, for now, I think we're pretty much good on this. This has just been a basic redstone stream to me trying to get this to work. So, yeah. Is there anyone worth doing that? Nope. Alright then. Gonna end here.